Buying and selling a home is an emotional roller coaster. There's no way around it. Although I can't remove the loops and the rules from the process, what I can do is be there to help keep my clients on the tracks. In an effort to help, I find myself very often reminding them that they're not alone on this ride, because we've all been there. The best description I've found of this emotional journey was given by Ryan Serhant in his book, Sell It Like Serhant. For those who don't know, he's one of the guys from one of those $1 million listing shows. He outlined 7 specific emotional stages in the buying and selling journey, and they repeat throughout the process. First comes excitement. You're ready to jump in with both feet and just go. Then comes frustration. It usually begins when you realize that there's a bit more to your house hunt or your selling than you see on TV. Or you realize that your budget doesn't necessarily align with your wish list. Next is fear. Fear hits everyone like a ton of bricks. This usually kicks in when ish gets real and when you realize that you are really doing this. Disappointment is next, and there's bound to be some along the way. Often it comes when an offer isn't accepted, or you are no longer finding as many houses in your search, or you're not getting as much activity on your listing. You start second guessing if this is the right thing to do. It happens. Acceptance is that stage that brings a bit of a sense of calm. It's almost your Zen moment when you start to say, okay, this is happening. We're in process. I'm tired of being in process. Let's just get this over with, get it done, and get everything out of the boxes. Happiness comes next, and once you've accepted that this really is happening and that you've essentially passed the point of no return, as it were, you'll finally settle into this happiness phase where you can really enjoy this last bit of the process. The last stage is usually relief, and it's when everything is done. It's one of the best phases. It's that moment when you realize that it's no longer that you're doing it, it's that you've done it, and you feel that accomplishment of completion. I like to say that these phases only happen once and always in that order, but they don't. They happen at various levels, multiple times throughout your buying and selling process. It's an amazing, exhilarating experience making a purchase from both sides of the fence, both as a buyer and as a seller. I've been asked what my personal favorite stage is in the journey, and in reality, for me, my favorite part is that privilege of being invited to guide and accompany my clients through their journey. It's most invigorating, rewarding experience as a realtor, as a friend, and a forever agent. I hope one day you'll invite me to take part in your journey too.